for inviting me to say a few words, and let me thank Ro Conway as well. Plenty of people. Ro has done an exceptional job in the Congress, and he's doing a great job as one of our national co-chairs. All over the country, we appreciate that very much, Ro. My brothers and sisters, I don't have to tell you that today we have the most dangerous president in office in the history of our country. This is a president who is a racist, who is a sexist, who is a religious bigot, who is a homophobe, and among other things is a pathological liar. This election is the most important election in our lifetimes, and I'm here this evening to ask for your support to win the Democratic nomination, and I am asking your support to help me defeat Donald Trump. Now, we could go on for hours talking about Trump, but frankly, he is not worth the time. But what I believe is that the function of a president, one of the great functions that a president has to serve, is to bring our people together. Black and white and Asian American and Latino and Native American. That is what America is supposed to be about. So our job is to bring people together, and then our job is to create an economy and a government that works for all of us, not just the 1%. And that means that if you work 40 hours a week in America, you don't live in poverty, because we're going to have a national minimum wage of $15 an hour. It means that we're going to create millions of good-paying jobs, rebuilding our crumbling infrastructure, and that also means building the affordable housing that we need in this country. It is a national disgrace that tonight 500,000 Americans, including children, including veterans, will be sleeping out on the streets. Further, you got millions of people spending 40, 50, 60% of their limited incomes on housing. So we are going to build the housing and create the jobs this country needs. Further, when we stand together against Trump's divisiveness, we will finally do what every other major country on earth does, and that is pass a Medicare for all single-payer program. I believe, Ro believes, and you believe that health care is a human right, not a privilege. And together, we will lead the world in transforming our energy system away from fossil fuel to energy efficiency and sustainable energy. And when we do that, we create millions of good-paying jobs. So we have got a lot of work in front of us. We have got to defeat Trump, but we also have to have the courage to take on very powerful special interests. And with your help, that is what I will do. Let me introduce to you my wife, Jane. Who will make an outstanding First Lady of this country. The strength of this station, and I speak as the son of an immigrant. My father came to this nation with no money in his pocket, couldn't speak a word of English, and he was 17 years of age. Incredible courage, the same type of courage that many of your parents and grandparents showed. And you know, and I know, that throughout the history of this country, it is the immigrants who built this country, who built the railroads, who built the cities. So we are proud to be immigrants and the sons and daughters of immigrants. And that is why we will together pass comprehensive immigration reform and a path towards citizenship for the undocumented. So thank you all for standing up for justice. Let us go forward together. Thank you.